By MARCIA DUNN, AP Aerospace WriterCAPE CANAVERAL, Florida, a NASA rover streaked toward a landing on Mars on Thursday in the riskiest step yet in an epic quest to bring back rocks that could answer whether life ever existed on the red planet. Ground controllers at the space agency's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena settled in nervously for the descent of Perseverance to the surface of Mars, long a death trap for incoming spacecraft. It takes a nail-biting 11.5 minutes for a signal that would confirm success to reach Earth. The landing of the six-wheeled vehicle would mark the third visit to Mars in just over a week. Two spacecraft from the United Arab Emirates and China swung into orbit around the planet on successive days last week. All three missions lifted off in July to take advantage of the close alignment of Earth and Mars, traveling some 300 million miles in nearly 7 months. Perseverance, the biggest, most advanced rover ever sent by NASA, stood to become the 9th spacecraft to successfully land on Mars, every one of them from the U.S., beginning in the 1970s. More on the Mars rover, learn about the JPL craft that's about to land on the red planet. The car-size, plutonium-powered rover was aiming for NASA's smallest and trickiest target yet, a 5 by 4 mile strip on an ancient river delta full of pits, cliffs and fields of rock. Scientists believe that if life ever flourished on Mars, it would have happened 3 billion to 4 billion years ago, when water still flowed on the planet. Percy, as it is nicknamed, was designed to drill down with its 7-foot 2-meter arm and collect rock samples that might hold signs of bygone microscopic life. The plan called for 3 to 4 dozen chalk-sized samples to be sealed in tubes and set aside on Mars to be retrieved by a fetch rover and brought homeward by another rocket ship, with the goal of getting them back to Earth as early as 2031. Scientists hope to answer one of the central questions of theology, philosophy and space exploration. Are we alone in this sort of vast cosmic desert, just flying through space, or is life much more common? Does it just emerge whenever and wherever the conditions are ripe? Said Deputy Project Scientist Ken Williford. Big, basic questions, and we don't know the answers yet. So we're really on the verge of being able to potentially answer these enormous questions. China's spacecraft includes a smaller rover that also will be seeking evidence of life, if it makes it safely down from orbit in May or June. Perseverance's descent has been described by NASA as 7 minutes of terror, in which flight controllers can only watch helplessly. The pre-programmed spacecraft was designed to hit the thin Martian atmosphere at 12,100 miles per hour, 19,500 kilometers per hour, then use a parachute to slow it down and a rocket-steered platform known as a sky crane to lower the rover the rest of the way to the surface.